possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. Brought down, but broken tackles produced a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Oh, of course, you know about the receivers and vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Gonna run it. It's Griffin. Powerful running here. Powering through the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
They finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. He shreds the tackle. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Finley. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, it's the consistency in his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Just Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. Nice. And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns at last possession. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Just trucks through the defender. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Griffin. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, UCF. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Here comes the point after attempt. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets started on the next drive. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown. Nice. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. UCF offense back out on the field now. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
2nd down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
But they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Hand off to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Knights look to keep this drive moving. Handoff heading left. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
This is the 6th play on the drive. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The ball is loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Bringing pressure. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
And I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's going to take another shot right here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And their fair catch has made a smart decision in rainy conditions like this. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. On first down, it's play action. He's looking deep here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 4th down tries so far. They'll try it again here. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to his target. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Across midfield. The 30. At the 20. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, UCF. And now here comes the point after attempt. With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Return is brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got and nothing but green grass ahead. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And here's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed. Yards.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Griffin. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Second down coming up. Offense behind the sticks facing a 2nd and long. Second down, they're going to throw it. And they get to completion. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And now the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
And he's got it again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Give it to the back again. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now, 4th down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. The sure hands. It's Griffin. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's going to hand this off. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the right here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Taking down at the 49. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. He'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 2. Brings up 4th down.
Well, that's a great